Okay. Welcome back. This is not really a Twix video itself, or at least not. It's not starting off that way. I'm still working on the Golang OstrichDB SDK. Um, I was having some issues with it, so I've been fixing it up a little bit. And I am working on it. So let's see here. I just did a pull, and I need to do that. Get rid of these. Uh, and get rid of this one. Okay. Um, so let's go to records now. And if we go to uh, fetch, oh, I didn't build a fetch record yet. Okay. Um, update record type, delete record. Let's put it underneath create. Uh, funk. Also, I changed my theme up. Hopefully, it doesn't. It's easy on the eyes. For people, it's pretty easy on the eyes for me with this wallpaper. Um, I don't find myself straining too much with it. On my MacBook, on my yeah, my MacBook, I have a different wallpaper, so it looks a little bit worse. But I think since I program mostly from this machine, it'll be all right. So uh, fetch record will take in r lib.record, and it will return a pointer to uh, lib.record. Okay. Now, technically, there are several ways with OstrichDB that you can fetch a record. You can fetch it by its ID, or no, not its ID. I'm sorry, it's value. No, that's clusters. Never mind. Records are fetched by their name. Um, Again, I'm not really working on OstrichDB itself anymore. That's kind of like it is what it is. Um, I just want to make other projects using it to showcase it, and you know. Uh, This would be the second one I'm trying to incorporate it in. Twix. Twix would be the second one. So, what do we want to do here? I wonder if there's a better way I can do this. Before I get to this, is there a better way to deal with these variables? They're always going to be a string, except for client's going to be a type of client. Because we only use these for the. There's got to be a cleaner way to do this because I'm doing it in every single function, something like that. It's not really clean. Um, what can we do here? We can make another function that returns 1, 2, 3, 4. That sucks. Is there a such thing as, well, we could return a slice, then we'd still be like having to iterate over it. right? You still have to iterate over it, and I guess I'll leave it alone for now. It's fine, I guess. Um, Same thing here. So I'm going to minimize my OBS real quick. Oh, not that. Minimize OBS. Let's take this. Uh, Take the path. What the heck? Response equals field dot get client. Is it? It's just client, and then um, one variable, but lib.get returns two. Oh, wait a minute. Is this return nil? This does return nil. Client, I do request. That might be why I am getting errors. The way I'm returning things. Do request returns HTTP response. Do sends HTTP request and return HTTP response following policy, such as redirect clicking to auth as configured in the client. On error, an error is returned if caused by client policy. If return error is nil, the response will contain a non-nil body. Oh, what the heck? Returns a record and error. I also take that. Mm, Okay, so we fetch the record, we unmarshal it into our struct, and then we return our struct. Um, let's fix this one up over here then. So, right now, I'm aware that it's a little tough to see things over here because the big fucking nebula or whatever the hell this blue shit is in space, but uh, just bear with me. Let's see here. So we want to give this cluster. How is unreachable? If error is not equal to nil, unreachable. Why are you unreachable? I'll admit that is a little hard to see. Why are you unreachable? Ah, okay. Also, I want to change my theme. Unreachable code should be like red or something, something like that. Okay, collection. Now, in OstrichDB, I don't know what that endpoint for a cluster returns. Get logs. I care about that. Collections. Collection name. What do you return? You return. It does return JSON, but it returns just general information like cluster count record. So this is the get cluster info one down here. Um, all right. So rename collection. Where are we at? We need to make sure we have this one as well, where this essentially lists out collections. And so we'll call it like get collection or get cluster list. Here we go. Get cluster list is one I did not work on. There we go. So we can do that next. I'm gonna move this over and move arc over to the right. Much better. Much better. Okay. This clusters. So this actually should be moved to. I can keep it in here. This is our key cluster information within the collection, such as name, ID, and record count within each. Okay. Now we do have something similar to this already. Let's see. So change this to C. Oh, you know what? Damn, wait a minute. Damn, hold on. I didn't think about that. Our path builder doesn't handle that. So, okay, let's create a new one. We'll just call it tier. Mm, okay. And also, I'm going to change this to path type. And what we'll do is query non type, query type non. Okay, I like that path type. That'll change that, and then anywhere we have, okay, I'll fix these now. Anywhere we have lib.none, we can update those. And then we have a couple others. Query param type. Okay, so that fixes that. Fix that comment and everything. So now if we go here, we can do lib.tier, and it's going to take in the key name, full name, response equals dot get client, and then path. This returns, what does it return? This returns JSON in the form of an array of clusters. How do I get rid of this thing? There it is. Body, name, cluster count, record count, size. Wait, this, no, this is what I'm looking for. This is the one. Um, name, ID, record count. So we can do, it should be, okay, there's collection info. So we have cluster info. And it returned the name. Uh, ID. Hmm. And then record count. There's also an integer. Um, ah, all right. Um, what the fuck is the problem? Struct looks like ID not compatible. Oh, well, okay, so that's fine. Ah, there's just the spacing there. All right, so next we would need to have this return. Uh, hmm, for cluster in cluster data JSON. So it does return an array. Clusters. Oh no, we format this into a string. You know what? Let's just return the string and see what happens when we use it. Because what am I doing with the collection? Get collection info. Ah, it does do it, son of a bitch. All right, fine. Screw it. Okay. So here we have filtering. Um, that was both filtering queries and record listing. Oh yeah, records do have IDs. It's just implied. It's yeah, it's counted. Okay, I forgot about that. All right, so let's do that right next. Hmm, wait a minute. Did I just fuck up something? This clusters. That's this one. Okay, hold on. So what's this one? Return just on array of key cluster information within. So right. But what's this one? Oh, this is the cluster name specifically. Okay, that's fine. We already got that. All right, fetching records. And this returns what? ID, name, type, value. Actually, that might not be. We might not have an actual. Uh, so record slash or query. Okay, can do that. Oh, actually, I have to end the stream. I have a meeting starting soon. Well, not the stream, but the video. I'm gonna keep working on this, and I'll have to do some testing to make sure everything's returning and whatnot correctly, and then I can get back to Twix and continue using the SDK. That I mean, I never finished the SDK anyway, and Twix is forcing me to finish it, which is good. So I will upload this and hopefully make a Twix video soon. Peace.